Have you ever met someone who remembers everything? Their passwords, their friends' birthdays, even what you said 3 years ago at 3:17 p.m. Meanwhile, you walk into a room and forget why you came there. Yeah, same. But here's the wild part. Your memory is not bad. It's just untrained. And today, I'm going to show you how to upgrade your brain like you're installing a new software update, but without the storage problem. Let's start with something surprising. Your brain is not made to remember boring things. That's why you can't remember what you studied last night. But your brain remembers that embarrassing moment from 7th grade in full HD quality. So instead of fighting your brain, we're going to use the way it naturally works with something called ultra-learning. Ultra-learning is basically the superhero version of studying. It's fast, deep, and insanely effective. But before we get into the techniques, here's a quick truth bomb. Learning is not about being smart. It's about being strategic. So let's dive in. 1. The meaning over memory trick. Let me guess, you've tried memorizing something by repeating it 10 times like your brain is a photocopy machine. Spoiler, it's not. Your brain remembers things when they mean something. So instead of memorizing facts, create small stories. For example, if you need to remember blue, calm, ocean, don't just read it. Imagine a blue ocean giving you therapy like, relax bro, breathe in. Weird? Yes. Effective? 100%. 2. Ultra-learning rule. Learn by doing, not reading. If you want to learn cooking, you can't just read recipes. If you want to learn swimming, you can't just watch a YouTube video and hope not to drown. Your brain learns best when your hands, eyes, and attention are all working together. Want to learn a language? Don't obsess over grammar books. Start speaking. Start texting. Start embarrassing yourself. Embarrassment equals progress. 3. Spaced repetition, the secret weapon. Okay, imagine your brain is a forgetful friend. If you tell them something once, they'll forget. But if you remind them slowly over time, 1 day later, 3 days later, 1 week later, suddenly they're like, oh yeah, I remember. That's spaced repetition. It's how your brain locks information into long-term memory. If you study everything in one sitting, your brain will treat it like temporary files and delete it. But spread it out, and boom, your memory becomes a vault. 4. The focus sprint method. Your brain is not meant to focus for 2 hours nonstop. You're not a robot. Even robots overheat. So do 25-minute focus sprints with 5-minute breaks. This keeps your energy high and your concentration sharp. During the sprint, no phone, no snacks, no scrolling. No, let me just check one thing. Because one thing is always a lie. 5. The retrieval rule, close the book. This is powerful. Instead of reading something 10 times, try reading it once and then closing the book. Now recall it from memory. Your brain learns more from trying to remember than from reading. It's like doing push-ups for your neurons. Reading is input. Recalling is output. Learning is built on output. 6. The Einstein technique, 10-minute thinking time. Albert Einstein said that if he had 1 hour to solve a problem, he'd spend 55 minutes thinking about the problem and 5 minutes solving it. So take 10 minutes every day to think deeply about what you're learning. Why does this work? How can I use it in real life? Can I explain it to a 5-year-old? If you can explain something simply, congratulations, you officially understand it. 7. The make it fun or forget it rule. Your brain is basically a child. It learns better when things are fun. Use colors, doodles, jokes, personal stories, songs, whatever makes things stick. If you want to remember the planets, sing them. If you want to remember formulas, make them into memes. If you want to remember history, pretend it's a Netflix drama. Fun equals memory glue. 8. The zero distraction setup. Let's be honest, half our forgetfulness comes from distraction. Your phone alone is responsible for 80% of it. Okay, maybe not scientifically, but emotionally, yes. Before you start learning, do this. Put phone on silent. Keep it far away. Close extra tabs. Put on background music if needed. Tell your family, I'm busy, even if they don't care. Once your brain enters deep mode, your memory goes pro level. 9. The teach someone shortcut. If you want to learn something extra fast, teach it to someone else. And no, you don't need a real person. Teach your wall. Teach your pillow. Teach your dog, they won't judge. Teaching forces your brain to organize the information clearly. And clarity equals memory. 10. The 4-question ultra-learning formula. Every time you learn anything, ask these 4 questions. 1. What is the main idea? 2. How does it work? 3. Where can I use it? 4. Can I explain it simply? If you can answer all 4, congratulations, you've ultra-learned it. Final words. Your memory is not fixed. It's not limited. And it's definitely not bad. You just need to train it the way it was designed to work. Through meaning, repetition, curiosity, simplicity, and fun. If you start using even 2 or 3 of these techniques today, you'll be shocked at how fast your brain levels up. And who knows, one day someone might say, "Wow, you remember everything," and you can just smile and say, "No, I just learned how to learn."